Hi friends, it's Mike Washabaugh of 1160 AM, 103.1 FM WMET of the Guadalupe Radio Network, and we have collaborated along with the Catholic Standard, the Catholic Review, and the Arlington Catholic Herald to keep you up to date on the pertinent information as it relates to your diocese. So let's get things started off on this truncated version of the whiparound. Here's Chris Gunty with the Catholic Review.
This is Chris Gunty of the Catholic Review. Pastors around the Archdiocese of Baltimore are adapting to celebrating Mass without the presence of the faithful. But several admit that Holy Week this year will be very different as they adjust to continued restrictions in the wake of the coronavirus pandemic. Without the congregation, it's not as joyful, said Monsignor Joseph Luca, pastor of St. Louis and Clarksville and St. Francis of Assisi in Fulton. Archbishop William E. Laurie has ordered all churches to be closed, even for private prayer. Baltimore's Chrism Mass will be postponed until restrictions on gatherings are lifted. Holy Week and Easter services, celebrated without the presence of the faithful, will be live-streamed from the Cathedral of Mary Our Queen, as well as many other parishes. For details about live-stream Masses around the Archdiocese, visit archbalt.org/coronavirus. For the full story and all of the updates around the Archdiocese of Baltimore, go to catholicreview.org.
Thanks so much, Chris. That again is archbalt.org/Catholic Review. We'll head south now as we go to the nation's capital, where Mark Zimmerman awaits. He'll update us with the Catholic Standard.
Hi, this is Mark Zimmerman, the Catholic Standard's editor. While public masses have not been held during the coronavirus outbreak, parishes have been impacted by not receiving the regular weekly offertory for massgoers, which provides a financial lifeline supporting parish outreach. To encourage online giving to parishes during the crisis, the Archdiocese of Washington has launched a special webpage at adw.org/parish. In other news, Archbishop Gregory opened Holy Week with a live-streamed Palm Sunday Mass from St. Matthew's Cathedral. The Supreme Court on April 6 declined to review a lower court's ruling that upheld the Washington Metro Transit System's policy of prohibiting religious advertisements. The Archdiocese of Washington had brought a legal challenge against Metro after the transit agency rejected the Archdiocese's Find the Perfect Gift Christmas ad. The Archdiocese said it was disappointed by the court's decision, but pledged to continue to be a voice on the importance of religious freedom. Our website highlights junior saints' drawings and writings by Catholic kids on Holy Week and Easter. An 8th grader from St. Pius X in Bowie wrote, "Holy Week is very important to me. I like to walk Jesus' path on that week." A 7th grader from St. Columba in Oxon Hill noted, "The resurrection of Jesus is important because Jesus died for us, and he did it because he wanted us to start again and have eternal life." On Holy Thursday, a day when we remember how Jesus washed the feet of his apostles as an example to his followers to serve others, Catholic Charities is launching a virtual food drive to collect financial donations online to help provide food at its outreach programs throughout Washington, D.C. and surrounding Maryland, as the need for such assistance has increased during the coronavirus outbreak and resulting financial crisis. The Catholic Standard's website at cathstand.org highlights this effort and other Holy Week activities.
Thank you, Mark. That again is cathstan.org. One final trip we have to make here. We cross the bridge, head into the Commonwealth of Virginia, where Ann Augerton updates us with the Arlington Catholic Herald.
This is Ann Augerton, acting editor of the Arlington Catholic Herald. With the coronavirus pandemic preventing Catholics from practicing as normal, Arlington Bishop Michael Burbidge is live streaming his Holy Week and Easter liturgies. Go to arlingtondiocese.org to participate. Also, several parishes are live streaming their masses, and many are offering drive-through adoration and confession. We've got tips on how to make virtual masses prayerful and sacred, and look for online resources for your Holy Week at home. Our most recent print edition has stories on dealing with anxiety and depression during the pandemic, how families can cope when work and school are under the same roof. We hear from local volunteers reaching out to the elderly or at risk, and read about local food pantries. They're much busier than usual. In our entertainment section, you can take a virtual museum tour. Read these and more at CatholicHerald.com or start your print subscription by calling 1-800-377-0511.
Great, thanks so much, Ann. That again is CatholicHerald.com. Stick with WMET every day to hear the Mass at 8 a.m. and to pray the Divine Mercy Chaplet at 3 p.m. and for all other updates as it relates to your diocese. Thanks again to Mark, Chris, and Ann, and we hope that you have a very happy and blessed Easter.